Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is for the full moon in Capricorn. From what I was reading, this moon urges a balance between our private emotional lives and our public career-driven aspirations. And this is also a time where bottled up emotions may come out. So we are going to do a practice to release feelings and to encourage balance. So we'll be doing a couple of balancing postures and some hip opening postures to help us release any feelings or emotions that we do not need. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start in a comfortable seat, and we're going to use the Hakini Mudra. To do the Hakini Mudra, spread your fingers wide and touch your fingertips. This just helps with focus and balance. Make sure you're seated nice and comfortably. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze to the floor. And let's take some breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale at the mouth. Second, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale at the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale at the mouth. Good. Come back to your natural breath. Releasing any control over your breath as we prepare our minds and our bodies for this practice where we hope to release feelings and emotions and encourage balance. I'm going to take another inhale. Exhale, release the hands. I'm going to start bringing some movement into the body with some neck rolls. So just start rotating your head in a circle to the right, drawing a circle with your chin, inhaling back and exhaling forward. Move with your breath. Good. Let's do one more time to the right. And we'll switch directions, move to the left, draw a circle with your chin. Good. Come back to a neutral position. We're going to bring the bottoms of our feet together, coming to a bound angle pose. So sit nice and tall to start. You can grab your ankles or you can cup your feet with your thumbs inside of the arches of your feet. And we're going to hinge forward. I want to keep our back nice and flat for this one, so not rounding through the back. Keep your back flat. Keep your back straight. A couple more breaths in bound angle, Baddha Konasana. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let's come up to hands and knees for cat-cow, Marjaryasana and Bidalasana. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Springers fit. Fingers spread nice and wide. Take an inhale, arch the spine, lift the chin, flip the tailbone up and away. Exhale, round the spine, chin comes down to your chest, tailbone tucks under. Good. Inhale. Arch the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine. Chin comes down to your chest, tuck the tailbone under. Good. Let's do a couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's do one more round. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come back to a neutral spine. Let's rock back and forth over our wrists so we can give them a stretch here. It's coming as far forward as you can and then floating back. Good. Come back to a neutral spine. Let's make our way to Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. So tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back. Come to your down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, pressing your chest towards your thighs. Press your heels towards the ground. Make sure your back is flat. So we don't want that rounded spine, nice and flat. Sometimes you might need to lift your heels to get your back more flat. Good. Couple more breaths here in down dog. Bring your gaze up in between your hands. Step, jump, or float the feet up behind the hands. And we'll come to forward fold, Uttanasana. Good. So you can go ahead and bring a slight bend into your knees for this one. Grab your elbows. We can rock side to side here. Good. The second inhale, come up for a half lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Hands come to the shins, nice flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, bring your fingertips to the ground. Take a big step back with the left foot and lower the left knee down. We'll sweep both arms up, come into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. So let that right knee be aligned over your right ankle. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears, but our arms are extended up. You can keep that back toe tucked to start. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, if that back toe isn't tucked under, go ahead and tuck it under. We're going to press into those left toes to come up to standing, and we're going to move into warrior three. So come into a standing position, shift your weight forward, arms extend forward. I'm going to step back a little bit so I have some room. Arms extend forward and leg extends back. Now, if this is a lot for you, you can stay more upright and modify with your left toe slightly off of your mat, or you could come all the way into your warrior three. Virabhadrasana 3, challenging our balance. Find your jishti, find a focal point somewhere, maybe on the ground to help you balance. Good. Reaching through those arms, reaching through that back heel. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands to heart center. Come to a standing position. Heel toe those feet a little bit wider than hips distance, and we're going to come down to Malasana squat. So start to squat straight down. And go ahead and come up on your tiptoes for this Malasana squat. So we're kind of challenging our balance a little bit and opening our hips at the same time. Good. If you feel better with your heels flat, feel free to bring your heels flat. You can also bring a rolled up blanket or towel underneath your heels, just to help you get there if you need. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Lift those hips. Heel toe the feet back underneath the hips. Inhale, come up for a half lift. Hands on the shins, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands down in front of the feet. Step or jump back to plank, Palakasana. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. Just moving through our vinyasa and coming back to Down Dog. Good. Take some breaths here. Good. We'll get ready to do that on the other side. So bring your gaze up in between your hands. Bend your knees. Step, jump, or float the feet behind the hands. Good. Come up for a half lift. Inhale. Exhale. Put the fingertips down in front of the feet. We'll step back with the left foot. Go ahead and lower the left knee down. Align the left knee over the ankle, or stepping back with the right foot rather. Lower the right knee down. Align your left knee over your left ankle and sweep the arms up for Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Good. Shoulders relaxed. Arms extended up. You can keep that back toe tucked. I can really feel that in the front of my right hip and my psoas. Feels really nice. Stretch I needed. Good. From here, tuck that back toe under if it's not tucked. Press into that back toe, lift that right knee off the ground. Start to shift your weight into that left leg. Again, you could stay more upright or hinge forward. Arms extend forward, reaching forward, and right foot extends back for Warrior 3. Virabhadrasana 3. Find your focal point on the ground to help you balance. Good. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center, lower the right foot down. Heel toe those feet, a bit wider than hips distance. Start to squat straight down from Malasana, except we'll come up on the tiptoes. Try to bring the elbows inside of the knees. Keep the chest nice and open. Gaze forward, shoulders relaxed. Good. Couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat, lift the hips. Heel toe the feet, back underneath the hips. Come up for a half lift, hands on the shins, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands down in front of the feet. Step or jump back to plank or modify down on the knees. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. A couple breaths here. Good. Take an inhale in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, drop those knees down. Big toes together, knees wide. Fold the hips back towards the heels. Extend the arms forward. Melt the heart down for Balasana, child's pose. Let the forehead, the chin, or the cheek come down to your mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward. We're going to come down to our belly. Slide your hands back underneath your shoulders. Bring the tops of your feet flat. And we'll do a couple pulses here. Bhujangasana, Cobra. Inhale. You can keep the elbows bent. Lifting the heart, lifting the chest. Exhale, lower back down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. You can stay lower. You can come up higher. Just depends on what feels good for you. It does take a little bit of upper body strength. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Coming back down to the belly. We're going to move into this side balancing pose. So I just want you to roll over onto your right hip. Bring your right hand out to the right side. Bring your left hand in front of you and just stack those legs. It's kind of easy balancing side pose. Good. I like the stretch I'm kind of getting in my back. Inhale. Exhale. Come back down to the belly. Let's do those pulses again. Slide those hands back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now let's roll onto the left hip. Stack those legs on top of each other. Let the left hand come to the side. Right hand can rest in front of you. Good. Inhale, exhale, come back down to the belly. Bring those arms out wide on either side of your body. Go ahead and slide that left knee up in line with the left hip. Thread that right arm underneath your body, letting it reach to the outside of the left knee. So that right hand comes outside of that left knee. And then we're going to roll over onto our back, keeping that knee over to the side, finding our spinal twist. So try to roll all the way onto your back if you can. Left arm can extend out to the side, or maybe you bend at the elbow, creating a cactus shape. Finding that spinal twist. If you need to, you can place a pillow underneath the shoulder or underneath the knee to help you out a little bit, to help your body meet the floor. But just do the best you can here. Take an inhale. Exhale. Come back to your belly. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So slide that right knee up in line with the right hip. Left hand comes underneath our body and outside of the right knee. And then we'll roll over onto our back. Maybe you'll get some good pops. I just got like 3 just now. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to our belly. Or feel free to just roll over onto your back for Shavasana. Feet reaching towards the bottom corners of your mat. Arms rest at your sides, palms facing upward. Or you can always come to a seated position if you prefer. Let's take some breaths here. Coming back to those long, slow breaths. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Second deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Good. And while you're here, I will say some full moon in Capricorn affirmations to you, which you can repeat silently to yourself or aloud. I give myself permission to release what I don't need. My life is harmonious and intentionally balanced. I honor and trust the flow of my life. If you'd like to stay here longer, you can turn this video off now. Otherwise, begin to wiggle the fingers and toes coming back into your body, coming back into the room. And if you're laying down, roll to your favorite side using your arm as a pillow. Taking a moment here to reflect on your practice and to extend gratitude towards yourself for this act of self-care and self-love today. And when you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seat once again. And together we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale, let the hands meet. Exhale, float them down to heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you for joining me for this full moon in Capricorn practice. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video. Check the links in my description box. There is a link to my meditation album, a link to my Amazon storefront, which has this outfit and some of my favorite products. There's also a link down there for St. Louis tornado relief and a link to my Instagram at Yoga with Nico. Check out my mini course down there as well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace and love.